Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Colleagues, we're now more than 2 months into this particular legislative session, and I would ask the question, what do we have to show for it? More importantly, what would Oregonians have to show for it? There was a hearing about a partisan proposal to raise $275 million in new taxes. Leadership is telling us and Oregonians this is necessary. The last time I checked, we, the legislature, write the budget. That also means we have the ability to balance the budget without taxes, if we choose. It also means we have the ability to set priorities and invest the 10% of revenue growth we already have, that new $1.7 billion expected from current taxpayers in our current revenue, if we choose to. There's also a movement on a partisan PERS bill that claims to save money in this biennium through a scheme that simply extends our obligation, both in time and size. It extends that obligation, so we'll leave even a bigger liability for our kids and our grandkids for them to pay later, not now. This proposal is en route to the floor, having had one policy hearing in the Senate, not a single hearing heard here in the House, and not a single hearing heard on a single other bill dealing with PERS reform in this building, in this House. Not one. There's also a simple bill, House Bill 2923, that clarifies workers' comp language for limited liability corporations. It's supported by SAFE, by business groups, by trial lawyers, by the governor, by the Senate president, and by many bipartisan legislators. Yet House Bill 2923 isn't headed to the floor, where it would likely get that positive vote. It's under threat of being moved from the current committee it's in to the Rules Committee, so that we can once again monkey around with a bill that Oregonians want and need. That's not the only negotiating gamesmanship. There's no advancement on a K-12 budget. And remember last session when we worked together, when we put our heads together and we gave the certainty to Oregon schools they needed? Where's that? It's too bad they haven't been funded. It's too bad we haven't funded education. It's too bad we haven't helped Oregon business or given PERS the opportunity for affordable sustainability. Colleagues, I'm calling for us to get to work on those things Oregonians are most interested in. Thank you.